Good morning, everyone. Happy to see your smiling faces. That is really energizing the class. Did you hear what I say now? I said energy. So today we are going to discuss about energy and forms of energy. Can anyone say what is energy? Or else, okay, I said now, today we are going to learn energy definition, different forms of energy and how we can save energy. Nothing but energy saving methods. Now, it is your turn to think and share. Why do we need energy? Okay, very good. So, energy is nothing but to do work means what type of works? Like you can give any example? Okay. So, after listening this class, you are going to learn how to define energy and what are different forms of energy and how you can identify energy changes, that is from one form to another form, and also how you can save energy. Now, this is the definition of energy. If you want, you can note it down. That is, the capacity to do work is known as energy. Once again, I am repeating, capacity to do work is known as energy. So, for doing work, we need capacity. Now, here are some forms of energies. Energy can be kinetic energy, potential energy. Now, kinetic energy is nothing but when any body moves, that possesses energy. So, the kinetic energy is defined as energy of momentum, whereas potential energy is defined as stored energy. When we store water in a dam, reservoir, or when we store water in a tank, that water possesses potential energy because it is in stored position. Now, in the same way, energy which when any body moves, that possesses kinetic energy. Now, this kinetic energy can be used as thermal energy, mechanical energy, electrical energy, magnetic energy, and similarly the stored energy can be used later as chemical energy, elastic energy, nuclear energy, gravitational energy. These are different forms of energies. Similarly, you can look at the room where you are sitting and you can tell me which types of or which forms of energies are present in this room. Just think. Very good. Light energy and wind energy. Very good. You are talking. When you are talking, you are releasing sound. So, that is also a form of energy. And when we switch off fans or when we switch off AC, what we are using at home, you feel so hot. So, that heat is also a form of energy. These are different forms of energies. Now, we will see here also you can see by using images, you can just imagine what is potential energy, what is kinetic energy, what is chemical, thermal and electric, light energy, nuclear energy and also magnetic energy. Now, we will move on to the transformation of energy. As I said earlier, there is transformation of energy from one form to another form. Here you can see from the picture, can anyone identify what is happening there? So, they are arranging some solar panels. So, that is nothing but here solar energy is transformed to electrical energy. In a similar way, here you can see the water which is stored at reservoir or dam, that possesses, as we learn now, potential energy is nothing but stored energy. The water which is stored, that possesses potential energy. When we open the gates of dam, the water starts to flow. Nothing but it starts to move. When it is moving, it is possessing kinetic energy. Nothing but the same water which is stored behind the dam, that is possessing potential energy, and the same water which is flowing from the dam, that is possessing kinetic energy. Nothing but potential energy is transformed to kinetic energy. This is one more transformation of energy you can see. Now, you can try this. I gave 2 examples now. You can try this. Everyone, you can try this. You try to identify which type of energy transformation is shown in each scenario. So, you can write. We'll see later what are your answers. So, the first one is, everyone knows that is windmill, and the second one is the battery, and the third one is electric bulb. So, here are your answers. This is the answer key. In the first picture, you can see wind energy which is transformed into electrical energy, and in the second scenario, you can see chemical energy which is transformed into electrical energy, and in the third picture, you can see the light energy or electrical energy which is transformed into heat and light. Very good. So, now we learned about energy. Is there any need to save energy? Now everyone are using energy in many forms. So, can you save energy? You said you can. Yes, you can save energy. Here is the simple tip. You can see how we can save energy. By switching off the light when we don't use, we can save some energy. In a similar way, here are some tips to save energy at your home, which is we really need to do, because we need to save energy. As we learn now, energy is nothing but capacity to do work. We need to do a lot of works. For that, we need to save energy. So, here are some energy tips. You can turn off. You can switch to energy efficient. You can use LED lights. Unplug the devices when we don't use. Switch to double glazing. Wash at cold temperature. Cook with the lid on. That saves energy. Okay.